Hi everybody! Welcome to the video for our second rule of composition, the use of lines. The idea for this rule is that we look for lines all around us. These can run side to side, up and down. Some lines are slanted or curved, even converging. When we find those lines, we can use them to make our photos more interesting and creative. First, let's talk about lines that repeat. These are ones that happen over and over again in a picture. If these lines shrink or grow in one direction, they can help your pictures look more three-dimensional, deeper instead of flat. Let's look at an example. In this picture, the couple is sitting at the bottom of a set of stairs, but see how the lines of the stairs kind of shrink as they get higher? This helps to make your picture look deeper. Here's another couple pictures. See how these lines grow in one direction? They help make the pictures look more three-dimensional. Now, sometimes repeating lines won't grow or shrink in one direction. These kinds of lines serve as a kind of backdrop for your picture, and they make your subjects stand out from their surroundings. Let's look at some examples. Here's one of a little boy. See how the lines behind him are consistent? They don't shrink or grow. They kind of make a backdrop for the subject. Here's another one. See how the lines make a background for this lady? They help draw your eye right to where the photographer wants you to look. There are also lines that converge. These are ones that look like they're getting closer and closer together in a picture. When you see converging lines, they're usually ones that run in the same direction over a distance. They look like they're getting closer and closer in a picture, but they don't in real life. Let's look at this example. See how the lines of these bridge look like they're kind of getting closer or shrinking as they get towards the center? In real life, they don't. This really has to do with where the photographer is standing. If she was standing somewhere else and looking at the bridge from the side, the lines would look different. Here's another example. In this picture, the blue lines sweep from one side of the frame to the other. Lines that lead your eye in this way are called leading lines. The photographer also used the lines to point to the subjects, the two little boys. We've talked about lines that repeat and lines that converge, but sometimes lines don't fall into one of those categories. You can still use them to make your pictures interesting. Look at this next set. Ooh, I love these ones. These lines don't repeat or converge. They actually seem kind of random, right? But they're what make these pictures more interesting. You know the lines are part of a playground, which helps tell the story. When you tell a story with your pictures, it's called photojournalism. We won't talk too much about photojournalism in this course, but if you're interested in finding out how to tell people stories with pictures, you can check out the photojournalism course for elementary-age kiddos on the PhotoFinch website. Okay guys, that's the end of this video. Next, check out Hamish's video. He'll explain the use of lines activity. Then, pick up your camera. You can practice finding and using lines in the next two shooting assignments. Thanks for joining me. I hope you learned a ton about lines. I'm excited to start seeing how you're going to use them in your pictures. Have fun, and I'll see you in the video for lesson number 4, framing. Bye!